Hey over there, Joe Lunchbox.
And Joy Nightingale.
And today we have landed right here in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, I'm feeling a little festive. Let me show the people. So festive, even though it's this nice 85-degree weather, I dressed for Christmas.
Of course.
Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because we're at the Christmas Story house. That's right. That 1983 movie, The Christmas Story, was filmed right here. Right there, actually. And you're able to actually take tours of the house, and you can even stay in the house. We're not staying in the house. We're just going to take a tour, so step right up. Let's go for this ride. It is cool how it's like taking over the city block. Like, here we have the house. Here we have the Bumpus house, which, if you remember, was the neighbor's house. The guy that had all the dogs that ate the turkey.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, you can't take a tour of the neighbor's house, but you could stay in the neighbor's house if you want overnight.
They have reserved overnight parking.
Yeah. They also have the gift shop, a little car museum, and the museum itself, the cars are more like fire trucks, stuff like that. So we're gonna head inside. I could just picture Ralphie walking out, going to school, right from the house. Oh. So we have this 1939 Ford fire truck. This is the one in the scene where he was double dog dared to stick his tongue to the pole. His friend. Hurt. Yeah, and the fire truck came and helped him. It's the exact fire truck from the movie. And that movie, it was a very historical movie, so they got historical plates.
Oh, really?
Well, it's also because the car is over 50 years old, but I like my reason.
Sounds like a good reason.
And in the other garage, we have the 1938 Oldsmobile touring sedan. Now this car, this was the family's car, if you remember the movie. And Ralphie would talk about his father, and he goes, some men are Baptist, others Catholic. My dad's an Oldsmobile man. And if you remember the scene, you can't see it now because they have the caps on. They had the flat tire. He was helping change the tire. Lug nuts went everywhere. And he yells, "Oh, fudge!" I don't think he really said fudge, but that's what they said in the movie. Got his mouth washed out with soap because of that. I like the theming in here. They have some of the old cans to go with it.
Like the old desk tool and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
We do this attraction a little different. We enter through the gift shop. Ooh, theming sport leg lamps. Let's check it out. Joy. Do you want a pink rabbit onesie for Christmas?
Kinda, maybe.
I agree. Like, I do want the Red Ryder BB gun, but if I got one of these, I wouldn't be complaining like Ralphie was. The gift shop's so awesome. They're even playing the movie. You could get yourself your own miniature leg lamp. Be careful. His end up. Fragile. It's Italian. The bunny slippers. I love the little ornament. The triple dog dare ornament, sticking the tongue to the pole. Red Ryder carbine. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. You can even buy an ugly sweater leg lamp, and I learned, if you need a bunny suit that bad and you can't take a tour without wearing your bunny suit, you could rent a bunny suit for the day to take a tour, or you could buy them for $100.
Wow.
Cool souvenirs, Joy. Cool souvenirs. Joy, do you want rich chocolatey Ovaltine? If only it came with a decoder ring.
Oh no.
The pint glasses.
You shoot your eye out.
Also one of my favorite.
Ooh, A Nightmare Before Christmas leg lamp. They don't discriminate against Christmas movies here. We have the Nightmare Before Christmas section and We have the Elf section and the National Lampoon section. Oh, and the Grinch. But Joy, this what's fascinating me. Pink Nightmare. I know. A Ralphie Crush penny machine. Which one do I choose?
Show everybody what it
I'm going to show them what I gave you. I have to get it first. I think we're going to go bar soap.
Oh, this is creepy.
Oh no! You
That
shoot
was-
your eye out? My mother must have gotten to Miss Shields. There could be no other explanation.
You'll shoot your eye out! You'll shoot your eye out!
That was one of the...
Chile.
Creepy.
This one, the creepiest, coolest crushed penny machines ever. And I got him...
Really.
Where is it? Hey, there it is. He's washing his mouth out with soap.
Aw.
And there it says it. Christmas Story House, Cleveland, Ohio.
Ooh.
I just realized there's the Jack leg lamp, but they also do have the Sally leg lamp. We're in a little bit of glare from the window. There you see some of the parodying. Wrong movie, but great shirt. Attack of the Christmas Squirrel from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Got our tickets for the 145 tour. Soon we're gonna be going right in that house there. Not this one, this is the miniature. The one across the street. Yeah, there they are, there's the tickets.
I'll tell you some background information and then set you free to explore the house. You are allowed to play with all the props because they're not the actual props that were used in the movie. They're all replicas. So you're allowed to pick up the BB gun, put soap in your mouth, hide under the sink, check the turkey in the oven. When we're finished inside the house, we'll head outside to the backyard and then over to the museum to see the actual props that we have that were used in the movie.
We're in our tour group.
Large group.
Yeah, that's what I was exactly about to say.
Not expecting it.
No, there's probably about 20 to 30 people in this tour group, and we're all gonna
This one
fit
little house.
in that one little house, yeah. Sorry kids, this gate opens at 10 a.m. Ho, ho, ho. It's weird seeing the house in summer. I want to come in winter.
In the winter time?
Yeah. Joy, we're in the house.
Those scenes made it into the movie. About 40% of the interior scenes were done here inside the house. Those include any scenes where you see a window, a door except the basement door, and the Bumpus hounds. So look for windows, doors, and the dogs. They did use a soundstage in Toronto for a lot of the movie, and originally the whole movie was set to be done on that soundstage. It was accessible and cheap to use. The director had some connections in Toronto, so they were going with that soundstage. And originally we weren't going to see A Christmas Story house. We weren't going to see what the house looked like from the outside. It would be left up to your imagination what the Parker's house actually looked like, till they came to Cleveland to film the parade scene and the department store. That was done here in Cleveland, just 3 miles away actually. It was like the Macy's of the 1980s, and that building is still there. It is now Jack's Casino. So they've definitely utilized that space, kept a lot of the original architecture. That building was built in the 1860s. They were trying to get to the steel mill, which is right behind the house. You'll see it when we go in the backyard. There's some factories down there that were built in the 1830s that they wanted to check out. And en route to the steel mill, they got lost, took a wrong turn, and ended up over here in this neighborhood, and they loved it. It was December. There was plenty of snow everywhere, Christmas decorations, wreaths on everybody's front door. There were Christmas trees in the front windows. And most importantly, hadn't been updated in many years. It kind of looked like the 1940s around here, which is so ironic considering this movie that they're filming takes place in 1941.
The woman told an interesting story that when they found the house, it was the man across the bar, and they rented it for $20,000 for 10 weeks to shoot. And after they were done shooting, he took that $20,000 and renovated the house. Then the house was sold, it was renovated again in 2003. man in California bought it from eBay and spent the next 3 years unrenovating it so it looked like the movie house and turned it. Yeah, taking it back. So then it looks back to what it looked like from the movie.
Yeah, he used to head off.
I like the damper in here.
Oh, that's really cool.
I've never seen something like that. And I like, if you look, how they really went back to the way things used to be in the 40s. The old push button instead of switches.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But, well, unless they change their mind. Yeah. No, scrunch up. Yeah, they are upset.
Turkey's done.
Up to your place. Pictures of it somewhere. Yeah.
Good. I'm hungry.
I'm not gonna bite it. It's not plastic. I think it's wax. And I probably could take a chunk out of it. Anything in the fridge?
I don't know. Let's see.
Right there, only the turkeys.
No, but that is a cool old refrigerator.
Oh, that's cool. And the freezer I put down there.
Yeah. You know, that's the freezer.
Oh, that's the freezer. So then
That might just be where the coolant unit is. Yeah, that's just.
it's cool unit.
Yeah.
Bread box. No, you ate it all.
No bread for you.
Darn.
You could actually read the Red Ryder stories. Joy, can I get a Red Ryder BB gun for Christmas?
No, you'll shoot your eye out.
Going upstairs.
Alright, I'm going down. Let's go.
Yeah, I need to do something.
No, you don't.
This is so cool. We're in the little boy's bedroom. We see Joy, he did it. He got his Red Ryder BB gun for Christmas. What?
You got a C+.
Yeah.
Yes.
You'll shoot your eye out. So as we learned, none of this was screen use props. So we were able to pick it all up and flail it around. But it is cool that they actually have some of these old classic illustrated comics. Yeah, the wallpaper is pretty awesome. But there it is. The Red Ryder BB gun. Ooh. I like it. On the blocks we have Ralphie and Randy and Bumpus. That was the neighbor with all the dogs. So I'm gonna say this one was Ralphie's bed and that was Randy's bed because that one has the gun. Yeah. We were told you could hear stuff on the phone.
Okay, now what do you want?
Ooh. It was an intense phone call.
And what they want?
A secret.
Oh, okay.
My house somewhere.
It's a cute sewing room.
It is. I love how the sewing machine is like built into the desk.
It almost reminds me of the wallpaper that is in our whole closet.
Yeah, now.
I found his decoder. What did he decode? The message from the radio says, be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
No.
Shit. So Joy,
Yes.
there's many tours that pass through this house.
Yes.
Throughout those tours,
Yes.
there is only one bar of soap in this bathroom.
Yes.
With that bar of soap, you could reenact Ralphie, the bar of soap in his mouth after he said, "Oh, fudge."
Oh gosh. I know. I think I know where this is going.
I'm about to put that bar of soap that probably hundreds of people put in their mouth for the good of the video, and then for Joy to take some photos. Wait till the camera's off.
Oh, gross. Oh no. Oh, gross. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out.
It tastes like soap. I never say no fudge again.
They're kind of popular in a smaller form.
Do I see a bowling ball? Should I swing it from my ears? And the BB gun.
Those doors, except the big
I don't know.
door,
Looks like a fire hazard to me.
stuff was all over the fence and onto the shed. That shed
I think
is
it's
still in the backyard.
socks.
For at least 45 years, could be longer than that. We know at least 45 years. We made a door on the shed so you can go in it. If you go over the fence, you can see the steel mill off in the not so far distance. And
Remember that scene in the movie when they drop the ball?
When you're done.
It's beautiful. Joy. Joy, we could tune in and listen to our weekly radio shows.
I like that. That's awesome.
So we're in the backyard doing a little construction here. The house was from the 1800s and city didn't want them to build a ramp, but they got the okay. But all the shots that were a little loud, all the shots that you saw in the backyard were actually filmed right here. I could picture Ralphie with the BB gun shooting the bandits, the icicle falling, hit him in the face. He thought he shot his eye out, Joy. He didn't, it was just an icicle, but he did break his glasses. See, Joy, that's why I don't wear glasses. I'm just a rebel.
Thanks.
Going to the tool shed.
Wow.
Spacious and luxurious. Ooh. In New York City, this apartment would go for about $2,500.
No way.
It's the rustic urban feel.
So you can have your shower with your kitchen.
Oh yeah. Here's your bed up here. You just
Gotta shrink.
we're leaving the house. I'll miss you, house. And we're gonna go into the museum.
Where they actually have the real.
Yeah, this is where we have some screen used props. Do you think they have his broken glasses?
Ooh.
I want to see the real leg lamp. In pieces.
Oh no.
But he buried that in the backyard. I don't know if they dug it up.
It's possible. Resurrect.
And there's the bar. It's been there for 150 years. That
Maybe they had the life.
when the director and producer were here driving, they wanted to go to the steel mill we left behind, and they ended up going in there, asking who belonged to that house. We're in the museum.
Turn around, let me get your picture.
There it is, Joy. The Red Ryder BB gun. One of the six official Red Ryder. Carbine action, 200 shot range model air rifle. I like his. I never realized that it had the built-in compass. Lifebuoy Health Soap. I don't think it's gonna taste good. Here's cool. The kids playing on set. The outfits the bandits wore when you had to shoot them with the BB gun. So we learned all the snow was firefighter foam and soap bubbles. Interesting. Here we have nowadays merch. I like it. Every year they have a 5 and a 10K. They have some of the awards from the different years.
2017.
I like this one. He's yelling at the neighbor with the dogs.
Oh, that's this year.
Oh, I wish. Joy, we should go do it. You wanna? You could get it. An old fudge with the soap in her mouth. Drink more Ovaltine. And look.
Not real. What's the brother's name?
We have some of the decoders. Containing secret signals and secret little orphan Annie. Decoders that went with her. Enjoy, look. It's when Randy was going to the snow and he couldn't put his arms down because he was too bundled up.
My mom says that's her when she was younger, and my grandma would let her out in the snow, and my uncle would sit there and take like the snowballs and peg my mom because she really was a good target.
And here's another cool Randy's bib when he was eating the food, and his mom's like, "You make the pig noises." And toys from the Higbee's windows from. See, Joy.
What are these cute? The letters?
See, here's a problem. You know, I got stuff. I usually go, got it, need it, got it.
Wants it, wants it, wants
Yeah.
it, wants it, wants it.
Yeah, all of it's wanted. Don't have any. That's the one I really want. Joy, just remember. What do you do if someone triple dog dares you to do something?
You say, good luck, I'm out of here.
No, you do exactly what they say because you triple dog dared you. Come on.
I say, good luck, I'm out of here. Ta-da!
So that was pretty cool. I like that the guy didn't just take us around the house. Once they introduced the house, we were able
It's
to
like, hey, go have fun.
go explore. I was actually able to put the soap in my mouth, which was awesome and terrible all in one. But now we started in the gift shop. We didn't exit the gift shop, so we actually have to go back to the gift shop to get some
exit
souvenirs.
through the gift shop.
No trip is complete without a light lamp to take home with you. Yeah. Souvenir shopping time. I found my t-shirt. It's cool. It says that it's the house tour, but look. Once it's in the sun, it looks like the lights lit up and the colors come out. See, look at it next to the original up there. And now look, it's colorized. I mean, the movie always was in color, but the shirt's been colorized. So that was awesome. If you haven't seen the movie A Christmas Story, you should watch it. I love it so much because my mom's mom, my Nana, she loved that movie so much, and every year for Christmas we'd sit down together and watch it. So that I had the opportunity to come here and take a tour of the house, actually put the bar of soap in my mouth in the bathroom they filmed it. Yeah, it's gross, but that's an amazing life experience. Came, bought souvenirs, got the lamp, got t-shirts, got chocolates, got postcards, got magnets. Woo! So I can say I did it. Christmas Story House and Museum here in Cleveland, Ohio. Been there, done that. And remember, folks, safe travels.
Good eats.
And live life. I just gotta get the taste of the soap out of my mouth. Much better.